So, good morning class. We are now in chapter 6 which is teaching and learning. So, nakikita nyo pa rin yung interconnections from the nature to foundations to history to pillars, and then yung nagkaroon ng relevant laws. Tapos ngayon naman, nagkaroon din ng qualities for effective teachers, and ngayon naman, mag-move forward na tayo sa teaching and learning. So, meron tayong iba't ibang teaching methods. So, first, define muna natin yung teaching. So, according to our module, teaching refers to the process of attending to people's needs, experiences, and feelings, and making specific interventions to help them learn particular things. So, as per the definition, teaching is is a process of attending to people's needs, especially to our learners' needs, no? To their experiences and feelings, and making specific interventions. So, we are making interventions or interactions with them to help them learn particular things. Again, for the definition of teaching methods, we have here, it says that it refers to the general principles, pedagogy, and management strategies used for classroom instruction. So, ito yung mga paraan ng pagtuturo. Ito yung paraan ng pag-disseminate natin ng information to our learners. So, in this topic, we have two main teaching approaches. The first one is teacher-centered approach to learning. So, dito sa approach na to, ang main role ng teachers, siya yung authority. Siya yung main authority o siya yung nagbibigay ng utos. Siya yung nagbibigay ng subject, or siya yung pinakasinusunod sa classroom. And the students, ang role naman ng students dito sa approach na to, as empty vessels, or for short explanation, ang students dito sa approach na to is they are passive receiver. So, tanggap lang ng information. Taga-tanggap lang ng information, and just like an empty vessel, ang teacher ang nagpupuno ng information sa students. So, yun nga, ang primary role ng teacher dito is to pass the knowledge and information onto their students. Okay? The next approach is student-centered approach to learning. So, dito naman, ang role ng teacher ay coach and facilitators of learning. So, you can see the difference from the first approach, which is teacher-centered. Dito sa student-centered, makikita natin na ang role ng teacher ay facilitator na. Hindi na lang siya main authority to pass the information. Kumbaga, facilitators na lang siya. Tumutulong na lang siya sa process ng mga students or learners sa information na binibigay niya or nakaatas na aralin sa araw na yun. Ang role naman ng students dito is active receiver of information. So, ibig sabihin, meron ng participation yung mga learners. Hindi na lang sila basta receive. So, nagiging active na sila, meron na silang participation and interaction. Nakiki-cooperate na sila sa discussions or sa activities, at hindi na lang sila basta empty vessel. So, meron din silang contribution sa learning. Kasi nag-share din sila ng mga experiences nila and own learnings nila para sa buong klase. Hindi lang yung teacher yung nagsasalita, sila rin nagbibigay sila ng sarili nilang opinion or yung mga learnings nila. Okay? So, the teacher's primary role in this approach, which is student-centered approach, is to coach and facilitate student learning and overall comprehension of material. So, pag-facilitate, alalay lang tayo, parang nagga-guide na lang tayo sa kanila. Pero, binibigyan natin sila ng pagkakataon na express yung mga sarili nila at yung mga opinion nila regarding sa topics or sa discussions na prepared for that day. So, sa approaches, meron lang tayong dalawa. Pero sa teaching styles, meron tayong tatlo. So, the first one is direct instruction. So, direct instruction is the general term that refers to the traditional teaching strategy that relies on explicit teaching through lectures and teacher-led demonstration. So, ito, pwede siyang pumasok sa teacher-centered approach to learning. So, yung direct instruction, si teacher pa rin yung main authority doon sa class dissemination of information. So, siya yung merong formal authority. Siya yung nagsasalita, siya yung nag-uutos kung anong gagawin. Siya yung nag-disseminate ng information. So, dito naman, meron tayong tatlong explanation. Una is yung formal authority. So, formal authority teachers are in a position of power and authority because of their exemplary knowledge and status over their students. So, sila yung may formal authority kasi meron silang position of power and exemplary knowledge. Ibig sabihin, may mastery level sila or mastery skill sila doon sa subject na tinuturo nila. Next one is expert. So, expert teachers are in possession of all knowledge and expertise within the classroom. So, ito yung mga expert na talaga or matagal na sa profession. Halos kabisado na nila yung flow ng everyday class discussion kasi parang gamay na nila yung subject. Parang ganun yung explanation dito. And we have personal model. Teachers who operate under the personal model style are those who lead by example, demonstrating to students how to access and comprehend information. So, these are the teachers na hindi lang basta nagtuturo kung ano yung mga dapat matutunan, kung hindi, tinuturo din nila kung paano matututunan yung, at maunawaan yung information na objective na maituro for that day or for that semester. Next is the inquiry-based learning. So, ito naman, this is a teaching method that focuses on student investigation and hands-on learning. Ito naman, hinahayaan na natin magtanong yung ating mga learners. Hindi na lang tayo basta nagsasalita lang or masyado tayong nagiging strict sa pagtuturo. Ayaw natin marinig yung opinion ng ating mga learners. So, dito sa teaching style na to, which is inquiry-based learning, hinahayaan natin yung ating mga learners na magtanong. Sila yung mag-drive ng discussion or hinahayaan natin na ma-open yung discussion sa pamamagitan ng pagtatanong nila. Okay? So, dito naman, we have 3 kinds of teachers. Yun, yung facilitator, personal model, and delegator. So, sa facilitator, na nagbibigay siya ng strong emphasis on the teacher-student relationship. Both student and educator undergo the learning process together. So, dito, sa inquiry-based learning, when you are a facilitator teacher, you let your students involved in the learning process, pati ikaw din. Hindi lang yung students mo. Sabay kayong natututo ng yung students. Sa personal model naman, same lang din sa kanina. Those are who led by example. So, hinahayaan nila yung kanilang mga students na mag-involve sa pag-comprehend and pag-access ng information. So, the next new one is the delegator, or teacher act as a resource to students, answering questions and reviewing their progress as needed. So, delegator na lang tayo. We serve as guidance na lang or counselor sa kanila kung tama ba yung pag-process ng information nila or sa pag-comprehend nila ng information. Okay. The last teaching style is cooperative learning. It is a teaching method that focuses on classroom management, method of teaching and classroom management that emphasizes group work. So, from the word cooperative, we let our students cooperate with each other or by group. Kasi kapag by group naman yung work, na-explore ng learners kung ano yung characters, personality ng kapwa nila learners. Then, by group works or by teamwork, meron tayong mga binibigay na activities na by group nila masosolve or matututunan. So, dito, hindi lang basta-basta nagtuturo ka, kung hindi, you let your learners enjoy while learning. So, the next one is, marami tayong principles of determining method kung paano natin ipapasa yung information. So, meron tayong lecture, case method, discussion, active learning, cooperative learning, integrating learning, and discovery method, and distance learning. So, these strategies are research-based plans for action. So, yung lecture kasi, most common na yan yung nagpapakopya tayo sa notebooks or nagdidictate tayo through books. Yun yung way ng pagpasa natin ng information. Next naman is yung case method and discussion. Yung discussion naman, maraming ways to stimulate discussion Pero for example, yung teacher, siya yung main authority to discuss. But there are some teachers who let their students or learners discuss. Reporting yung tawag, parang ganun. And then, meron din yung active learning wherein nakiki-cooperate yung learners sa pag-impart and pag-comprehend ng information para sa buong klase. Okay? So, I hope you have learned something or a little knowledge today. And thank you for listening. I hope that when we move forward to the next topic, mas maintindihan pa natin yung ating subject, which is educational teaching or teaching and learning. Sorry. Thank you.